tally is 9 out.
Prime. Cool.
That is. Okay, me and Pirate coming on 19,
Turn
right?
left heading 06.
I mean 19. Down the river.
Shuttle 14, Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established. 245, call you localizer established.
All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. Technical issues. I'll tell you. It seems like there's a few of us having issues on Discord, so it's not related directly to me. But yeah, we are back now. Let me go ahead and get back to where we were. Ninja, you go ahead. I'll let you take it off with the Spruce Goose for us.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know how much I said because I didn't know.
Hey, nobody could. I don't think, but no one could hear you after it's jammed.
Oh, yeah, because like I said, I don't know when it jammed because I got a message from Noah saying it died. So I'm just gonna say is that with the Spruce Goose, what I noticed on the website by quickly looking around is that it looks like the Spruce is gonna have like neon lights on the it and on the antennas. I think it's gonna be great. It actually looks like it on their website. It looks like it actually has a soundtrack with it, like a whole playlist of songs. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be something in it or just something that's special add-on you can get with it. But yeah, and it's supposed to release this Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
which is a spooky day. I know some people might find that eerie, but that's hopefully either next Thursday or the Thursday after that. Hopefully it will come to the consoles. There's no release date for when it's going to come to consoles, just when the sub will get it to us, but hopefully it won't be too long. I'm going to wait, because me and Pod have really big plans, and like I said, we'll be going right through that.
And I saw on there talking about it even has cruise control on there with the Spruce Goose. They're talking about like it has different modes in it, the braking. I was reading some stuff about the Spruce Goose earlier.
That's what I was trying to find. Yeah, I was trying to find some.
But I'll go ahead and I'll pull that up here. Let me bring that back up. Welcome back, everybody. We are sorry about that. Discord is being a little bit of a pain today for some reason. Don't know what's going on with that. But we are back, so we are not letting that slow us down.
No, we're gonna keep on going.
I think we've dealt with enough sim issues in our last couple years on this that something small like that's not gonna bring us down.
Yes.
But all right, so let me get back to what I was going to show y'all before all that happened.
All right, I just got a message while you bring that up that Tyler and Noah are inbound.
Okay.
I see them.
I'm going to bring this up for y'all. Let me go ahead and do that. That looks great. So let me go ahead and pull this back up for you. We will get this going. Appreciate you, Sergio. Appreciate you, Katie.
He says he's behind him.
Night Fox, I feel your pain, buddy. We were having a lot of issues ourselves today, but like I said, we're not letting that bring us down.
Oh man, I had that problem too the other day where my TV just disconnected from my Wi-Fi, and it would not reconnect. I had to try to put the code back in and just reconnect it.
So this right here, guys, like I said, this is something I was really excited about, and I know some might think, okay, this is not that cool, but to me it really is. So like I said, the animals.
Yes, I remember we were talking about that. The cool animals. Which is gonna be nice because
bush flights in Africa would be absolutely amazing.
Yes, because I remember we were talking about it because when we were doing our flight, we didn't see any animals.
Man, like alligators, lions, the freaking whales. We'll see this in just a minute.
Oh.
What's up? Gotta have Kaya, the F-14 time cat. What's up, buddy?
Hey. It'd be kind of cool just thinking about just landing next to a pod of whales in a floodplain and watching them just spray the water.
Look at that, man. That just looks so freaking cool.
I'm just wondering, is the Xbox going to be able to handle it, or are we going to...
I mean, I don't see why it couldn't. I mean, if we could bring something as complex as the 737, I feel like we could definitely do it. I mean, we already have it on here. They said they're bringing it over, you know, so we should see it. Man, look at the killer whales.
I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Just imagine come out there.
Oh, real quick note, that sailboat, that's the one I got on the sim. The Panda. Imagine, guys, you crash your plane in the sim, and then you arrive by an alligator.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's the sailboat. That's probably what they're sailing right now.
All right, so we got Halls about to take off. As you see over here, we got Tyler Thornhill about to come in. We'll get ready for that. You guys, if y'all could write down a number, that'd be pretty nice. So you got the pigs as well. Like I said, and the Spruce Goose is something that'll make this really, really fun because you get to really explore, you know, the sim from a ground perspective, which I think is just freaking neat. Oh, you sent me a message, Night Fox. All right, I will definitely get to that and check that out. Something else, guys. Something we missed about the Spruce Goose. So the Spruce Goose also has, for what I read, it has 12 warp locations of the most famous rock climbing spots, dirt climbing spots in real life. So I'm not sure exactly how you're going to access it yet, but supposedly you can just go to a little button on there and you're able to, it's probably going to be in your toolbar, and you can just automatically warp to that area and do that.
That's what I was thinking too, because like we have the camping gear, there's probably going to be like a warp thing like with Flow, where you can warp to anywhere on the map or warp to your friend, so how are we going to be like that?
Yeah, super neat.
Or the aircraft carriers too.
And also, I'm reading right here also about it. So also, it says you'll be able to turn off the 4-wheel drive or into 2-wheel drive. So you'll be able to have control with that as well. So that's something else that's pretty freaking neat.
Oh yeah.
Aiden is called the Juice Goose, but Parallel 42-minute jerk was called the Spruce Goose.
Yes. But yeah, just that's kind of neat. So you can turn it off. It's gonna just think about it. It's just gonna be kind of weird driving it because already the controls we use for flying. It's gonna be kind of.
Will do. See you later. Appreciate you stopping by. Why did Aerosoft remove what was a simple traffic? That I do not know. They never gave a clear answer on why they did it. So as you know, I had it myself on the console. And what we had, version of it wasn't that great, but they one day just took it off. They said that there were some bugs and they were going to fix it and it was going to be back real soon. Obviously, that was like over a year ago, and it never came. Tyler Thorne's coming in. The game's glitching, but Tyler Thorne, nice landing, buddy, besides the rubber banding, but that's not your fault.
Yeah,
that's the sim. But nice.
I agree with you.
Nice.
Rubber banding. Yes, nice. Noah looks like he's on his approach too. Going to line up and come in.
We got Halls taking off. We're going to let him take off, and then we're going to get right back to it, and then we'll do a few minutes of anybody that wants to talk or anything. Y'all feel free to come by and say hello to us. Just raise your hand, join the Discord Virtual Airways podcast channel, raise your hand, and you can talk with us live. So we'll do that probably about 10 minutes. Right now we got Noah coming in, so let me go and get back to our list here.
767, reduce speed 160 knots, maintain till 40 ME.
As y'all know, the tablet for the 737, it's been announced that is coming. But what I don't understand is how they're going to announce that there's a date for it to be released, but they're not going to give the information. Makes no sense to me. Why even give it? Why even say there's a date then? Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes no sense. Just say. I'm thinking the reason that is because they're expecting an issue to happen or something, and they don't want to give a definite date in case they have to add to that date.
Yes, change it.
Man, this sim is glitching right now bad.
Oh yeah, I'm just sitting here in my Osprey and I'm just trying to watch Noah and I'm not in the cockpit. I can tell you my camera is just stuttering.
Noah, nice landing, buddy. Nice landing. From what I can see, it's not letting me see y'all's planes correctly like it did last week. So we got that going on for us. But anyway, so let's move on. So another cool little plane coming, y'all, is the Su-26, which is coming by Heaven Designs and Gibba. So Heaven Designs and Gibba, that's who made the drone. If y'all do not have that, or if y'all were not familiar with the drone.
China Eastern 551, turn right, heading 185.
It's a stunt plane. It's cool, you know. I think it's pretty neat. I'm gonna go ahead and show this to y'all.
Maintain till 40 ME.
So there we go. So like I said, it's pretty neat. It just depends if it feels like the real deal. You know, the last couple that have been released on the CM, I just wasn't that impressed with.
Right, heading 245, report established, runway 27 left.
Yeah.
So we'll take a look at this video here. I haven't seen this full video yet. So it's got color smoke, that's neat.
909 uniform. 2909 uniform, 22 miles, landing runway 27 left, mate, heading 190 degrees, but reduce speed to 180 knots. 190 degrees, 180 knots, 22 miles, 27 left, speed with 909 uniform. China Eastern 551, when established.
What's your opinion on that, Ninja?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like the stunt plane we already have, almost just purple.
It looks hard to land. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know, and it just looks like, I just can't think of the name of it, but it definitely looks like the stunt plane we have, just with the maybe a bit longer landing gear, or just a little different shape. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, some people might find it interesting. Like, I mean, it's always a different batch out there. They like those type of stunt planes and stuff where you can really maneuver them.
Yeah. I mean, you got the aspect. Yeah, as y'all know, Indy Builds is doing the A320. Now, something I know most of us are probably really excited about is the FS Reborn, the FSR 500, which is just like the TBM 850.
245, report established, localizer 27 left, speed with 909.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so that there looks nice. That looks freaking good.
Oh, yeah.
And I've seen this video already, so if y'all see, y'all let me know what y'all guys think about this. I feel like we're not going to even get close to this list. I feel like we've only shown a few, and there's like another 50 on this list. Definitely not going to have time for any of that.
Turn right, heading 245,
No.
established, runway 27 left.
Turn right, heading 245, established, runway 27
What
left.
what the TBM should do in the sim.
Speed not less than 180 knots.
Yeah, this is like the improvement of the default. Yeah, it's always
5 miles, landing 27 left.
the regular TBM, but it'd be nice to see a
Air
nice.
China 8.
It looks really clean inside. I mean, it looks good inside.
Descend further when established.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that sweet.
The covers. Oof, I don't think the original one has any of those Peter covers or anything. No.
Look at that tablet on the left side. It looks so legit. It's even got the reflection of the other screens on it.
Damn. I just can't get over the cockpit. Oof.
It gives you so much information in that tablet.
Yeah, that's the nice thing too.
The refuel animation on it looks great. Okay, so I don't remember seeing this. The Lamborghini. I wonder if that's part of that. Oh, a Porsche. Okay. Okay. I guess that comes with it. It's like the 737.
Wow, I wonder if it's drivable. Okay, that's kind of cool seeing the fuel tankers on it. I'm just seeing the car now. It looks like it's like something out of GTA. Or dang. And the okay, why does it look like your 737 where you get the vehicles to roll up?
Yeah. I don't mind it though.
No, neither do I, because that looks kind of cool, just like the Escalade. They roll right up when you requested them.
Ninja, I could just pull you up inside the Lamborghini. So look, the pillows actually fall out the seats when the plane is bouncing.
That is detail. That is detail right there. Just having the pillows fall off the chairs. Oh, the sun visors.
That was freaking nice.
2799, descent to altitude 4,000.
What's up, Fulcrum?
Well established, descent further with a microwave.
I'll definitely have to check. I know we're definitely going to be checking that plane out because that really looks real
3180,
cool.
turn left heading 305, report established runway 27 left.
Yeah, Sergio, I'm looking forward to testing the Mitsubishi Zero as well. If y'all didn't see that, Blackbird Simulations is looking for testers of the Mitsubishi Zero. Fulcrum, you said, do you watch Fulcrum on YouTube? I am not familiar with that channel. Is that another flight simmer on the YouTube?
Iberia 3180, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, descent further with the glide path.
I would get smoked in baseball too. Now football, and that's a bit of a different story. Now I played my years of playing Madden on the console for sure.
4,000 feet, you've got 27 miles straight in to 27 left.
And guys, we're gonna go ahead and open up the lines. So Ninja, if you'll do that, if anybody wants to talk on here or talk about any add-ons they know that are coming, if you have any information, just go down there and just raise your hand in the Virtual Airways podcast chat, and we will bring you on up.
799, maintain 180 when established.
Yep. Well, so we just got the accounts because it's just my other account right now in there. So anybody who feels like it, they can join our server if you want, and join our virtual podcast if you want to talk or ask us anything.
Tyler Thorne is coming in right now to park his plane.
Yes. Hopefully he doesn't have any stuttering into that. Sorry, stutter. I keep trying to go outside and I just keep getting like, I don't know, 10 frames per second.
Yeah, that's just Ronald Reagan. Someone just took off. I couldn't get a good thing. Hybrid Supreme, what's up, Hybrid Supreme? And the Dark Star.
Oh, we got a Dark Star. Oh. Guys, yeah, gotta have Kia and the F-14D Tomcat.
2799, your speed is 180 knots to 10 DME, please, then not less than 160 to 4.
Noah's turning his 736-8 into a helicopter.
Yes, he is. Alright, so let me go ahead and go back to the list here. So, let's see what else. Something else I'm happy about. Obviously, there's a bunch of airports. I'm not worried about that. Oh, yeah. There is something. There is something, actually, that I was actually reading about it just today that I think some of y'all might be interested in. It's something I'll probably pick up.
That Glasgow one we were looking at, like with that update, or that was very heavy. That looked like it was very heavy.
Shuttle 3 Victor, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
And that's this right here, guys. The FN333. It is very odd looking. But I don't mind it. It's from, I believe it said it's from the 60s.
Oh, there we go.
That landing gear animation,
yeah.
I think is pretty neat.
I was just looking at that too. It looks kind of weird. Like at first, from the top-down view from the picture, it looks like a different aircraft. You see the side.
And it has retractable floats, so you can land on water. So that's pretty freaking neat.
That's what I was gonna say. It looks like something's gonna be able to go on water with the high prop and all that, and the way the bottom of it shaped. It looks very old school. It definitely looks old.
It looks neat though. I don't mind the design. I think it'd be a lot of fun to take out. It's a good group flight plane.
It's a very interesting design. I gotta say, it's a very neat design. Yeah, look at the instruments. It definitely looks like old school steam instruments.
Right now, looks like Hulse is coming in to land. I don't think it's over here though. Coming in and landing somewhere out there.
703, turn right,
so look, those two together beside each other. High quality livery seat. That looks freaking nice. It's freaking classic.
I agree.
955 Lima, following company 8320. It's just under 5 miles ahead of you. Speed not less than 160 knots to 40. Not less than 160 to 40.
I'm definitely gonna pick it up. I'm not sure on the price of it yet. freaking Noah. Noah, I need you to jot down the number, buddy, for that flyby on the 737. It seems like some customers have just crapped their pants. If you could go ahead and jot down this number when you land. I hope Southwest doesn't watch that.
Yes, because they would revoke your pilot's license immediately. But yeah, I gotta say, this is a very interesting aircraft. I would definitely have to pick it up as well, because she looks kind of
703 when established, December the glide. 677, reduce speed 180.
Yes, Madden. I got really good at Madden at one point in my life, even from my older days of the original Xbox. Even on the days of playing PS2, I got to mess around a good bit with Madden. And I'm not sure if y'all guys heard me earlier when I was talking. I was talking about the other add-on coming on by coming from Got Friends, or I guess you should say Got Gravel, and that is the avatars. So I was saying earlier, if y'all missed it, you know, one of them reached out to me and said that they have all intention of bringing this to console. So obviously they got to put a price on it. They're trying to make it cheap so they can get it for the free ones, so like the dogs and the cats. So you will have the companion. So that'd be really good to have. I really want the Valor, which I'm sure it'll be the same price it is on their website, because I know that's their premium version, and that is the World War II fighter pilot. So really awesome about that. Now, the Avatar streamers, I was talking about that. I think that's kind of odd. I mean, I don't know. I feel weird if I was put into the sim, but hey, you know, they want to do it. I mean, I'd feel weird though if somebody's like, yeah, I'm flying pilot right now. I got pilot in my cockpit. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. But,
pilot, take the wheel.
Yeah, pilot, take the wheel.
No.
Take it from my hands.
I just saw Noah do a backflip on his, just nosedived into the ground. Oh.
But it's neat though. So you know, if you like things like, you know, like us, we like warbirds a lot. So if you like warbirds a lot, then obviously it's gonna be really good for something like that.
Oh yeah, because it would help too. Because I noticed with the DC-3, and I have the All Brothers livery on it, and if you look at the co-pilot pilot, they're like wearing like standard airliners outfits and no like warbirds outfits. So it's like it'd be nice to replace them with warbirds, so it makes you feel a little bit more natural.
Now something else I saw that was coming, and I know Parallel 42 has got something very similar coming. I'm sure there's just going to be a lot better, because I'm not too fond of this company, as it seems like the only thing they like to make is bird packs. But that is this, and this here, y'all.
We already have enough of those.
Yeah, so this here is the 747 AI. So it is visual splendor to your aircraft. So it's adding all kind of effects to the 747, but only that plane, no other plane, just the 747. I didn't see a price on this, so I'll have 11 effects, it says, including engine intake, vortices, wing condensation, flap trailing, jet blast or rain, snow, also St. Elmo's fire. All the effects trigger based on real world physics. So here's a picture here, so y'all can kind of see like the lightning or blue going up the screen right there, up the cockpit glass. That I'm assuming that's the St. Elmo's fire.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And it looks like a little bit of like jet blast coming out the back, or fire coming out the back of the engine. So it looks neat. It looks neat. It'd be good for some photos, but I mean the 747 is still currently broken.
Yeah.
It has a lot of issues, and when those are going to get fixed, I mean, I don't know. I'm glad to see that things like that are coming, but I'm really waiting for Parallels 42. I think theirs is going to be a lot better than South Oak Company, but we'll see. It'll depend on the price. If it's like $10, I'm gonna have to pass on that. No. You know.
Yeah, like I said, some stuff like that, yeah, just pass.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and
yeah.
I'm trying to think. Well, what's the last add-on that they did make? Didn't they make the Aurora lights?
Yeah, I think they did. Because I actually do have those installed. I actually had those installed since day one, and I actually enjoyed those Aurora lights. So
I need to reinstall those, Yeah, 'cause I
that was
remember.
a big thing for me. I mean, that worked perfectly.
Yeah, because I remember I thought it was an issue on my from it. Remember when I was having the problems
Yeah.
with my gates, but that was just the sim being the sim that day.
Yeah, but yeah, because I've had mine installed the whole time, and every time I've gone up to Iceland or something, you see the Aurora lights just go, and they look so beautiful. I mean, sometimes they're not as bright, sometimes maybe it's the real ones, but they still look nice. Gives it a little flare.
Beaver 851 reduced to 180 knots.
So, Night Fox, you want to see? So there's not much you can really see on the A320 right now. So I mean, I got a little information on it from right here. Raging Cajun, what's up, my Filipino friend? This is KDCA, Ronald Reagan, Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha. Alright, so as y'all know, Builds is building an A320. So it says, into what can be described as a very crowded marketplace, fly-by-wire, land via VFR, Phoenix, they all have their great A320s. I really would love to see like the Phoenix one come over. I think that would be the standard. That'd be like the 737 standard, or the fly-by-wire would be like the standard for us. And, and a lot of people don't know or remember, we used to have the fly-by-wire A320 when the sim first came out on console. And then something happened, I don't know if it was a marketplace disagreement or something happened, and they removed it, and overnight we got the default A320 from Asobo.
Yeah, it was a mystery. We had no answer.
And if you're watching my old videos, and still to this day some people comment saying this is on PC because I'm in the fly-by-wire livery, but it's like, no, this was console. We used to have this. This is back when the A320 used to be really good on the console. But overnight it changed, and then we just thought things were glitched, but it wasn't glitched. It was just broke. It was changed. So, but yeah, so sim update 14. We'll see what happens. I don't know how I feel about it. I want some older airliners personally. That's what I really want to see. Some older airliners. If I'll get that opportunity soon, we don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I know. Speaking of old, still waiting for that the F Wildcat that was released by Got Friends. Still waiting for that to come to the console because I mean.
The what now?
Seeing
oh yes, the Wildcat.
The F4, the Wildcats. Still waiting for that to come. I mean, that looks kind of cool.
Yep. That's something I probably. It's probably one in my top 3 planes I'm most excited to come is the Wildcat. Rage Cajun. Okay, I see. That is awesome that you're all over there visiting. I would love to visit the Philippines myself.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Sergio, at this point, I don't know if we'll see them or not. There's been no information on if those are coming or not. I mean, we'll see over time. We're supposed to have more information on what's coming, according to Georgian, like the holidays. But we'll see if we get more information on the new sim. I'm hoping we see a new trailer soon, or just something to really give us some information. But time will tell. That's all we can really do.
Yeah. We definitely need to see some more stuff because I know the trailer they did release, it was like a sneak peek, but they didn't give us a whole insight to it. Hopefully they do release more. As they do more progress to it.
Night Fox, the Fulcrum is the #1 plane I'm waiting on right now, and from all the stuff I read, it is coming to console. Now the date of when that is, I'm not sure yet. It hasn't even been released on PC yet. So the day it releases on PC, they're going to probably submit it to Marketplace that same day. And then from there, it's a waiting game. So I'd say at least a month.
Yeah, because that's what it seems like.
Maybe 2 months.
It just when so decides to put it out in the marketplace, so it could be a few weeks, like I said, a month, 2 months, just whenever they think they should want to bring it out.
Biggest thing is hoping they speed it up. I think last week was one of the biggest jokes of a marketplace releases we've had on the console. It was. How many light packs were there on that release?
Yeah,
like 16, I think.
I think, yeah, maybe 16, maybe 12. I remember counting them, but I forget now. But I did say those light packs are a waste. They could have put better products in the place of those light packs they brought up, because I don't think anybody buys those, and you do, okay, but yeah, those light packs just take up space for good products that could be coming out.
I agree. And you know, and I said this, I think there's two things that need to happen on the marketplace. Two things I think everybody will agree on this. Number one being, any item that comes to the marketplace, there needs to be at least some sort of test, where you get to test it before you buy it. 30 minutes, an hour, something.
Yeah, give you a little trial version of it, because sometimes you don't know how it feels, or even sometimes you might think it looks good, you might try it out, and you end up like, no, this is not for you.
Then people would feel better about their purchases. They'd feel like they're less likely to get scammed because they can see it before having to pull the trigger. And then secondly, what I think needs to be done on the marketplace, very importantly, is they need to limit developers, you know, certain developers, you know, if you're putting out more than, say, 5 items a month, you know, there needs to be a limit, because you're obviously making a bunch of junk. There's no way you're making that much quality product. There's just no way. Kind of like the light packs. Those light packs could be sold in packs of 10 or whatever, or just certain regions.
Yeah.
They be sold in regions, but they're selling them things $5 a pop for one little city, one little area. And I think there's like over I think like 100, 200 of those light things. If you bought every single one of those.
Yeah, and it's just like a lot, and I'm not sure how much gigs or how much megabytes you use, but it just looks like a lot, and it's just a waste. And yeah, they price them out individually instead of put them in a big package.
Yeah.
So if they put them in a package, then you can bring more stuff out in the places where they had all those individuals, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. But most importantly, like I said, I think there should be a test. You should get to test something. Then it'd be easier for them, because they're like, oh, well, we don't have to try to do all these refunds and all this mess, because, you know, we didn't buy it. You know, make it at least 30 minutes. Make it 30 minutes.
Yeah, put a timer on it, like on the top of the screen, say you have this much time to try out this aircraft. Go for a nice flight. I mean, you're not going to do a cold start. I mean, you're just going to jump into it on the runway, take it off for a flight, and check it out to see if it's something you're interested in. If you feel like you can fly it, and if you don't, then you can just like, just give it back, of course. Wait till the timer expires, so then it says, no, free trial period's up, now you have to purchase.
The Raging Cajun, yes. I would say over a 6-month period, I think there should be a rating, and if you're below a 3.0, that you get temporary, you know, banned from the marketplace, you know, for a year. That way, it keeps junk from coming in.
Oh, I agree, because sometimes we get a lot of useless stuff, which is like, and which just really slows down the process of getting nice new stuff. We're always waiting, because they're like waiting, but like sometimes you get junk.
Yep.
Every week.
Because you got people like MS Scenery, you know, where they're just taking default flight models of any plane in the sim, and they're just buying some cheap 3D model of a plane, typing a few lines of code, you know, they're spending less than a day and putting a plane together, and then they're putting on the marketplace.
Oh, I agree.
15, 20 bucks
and
a pop.
We looked at one of their fuel tankers. I mean, we were like going through the pictures, looking at the cockpit, and I remember we were just like laughing because it looked so bad. The engineer station looked like a microwave. The landing lever was like 5 feet long. I mean, just a joke.
Virgin 301, reduce speed now 160 knots, maintain till 40 ME.
Just funny.
Yeah. I mean, when you have that many add-ons already that bad, it should be okay. We're pulling these off the marketplace. We're taking you off the marketplace. You know, you're getting banned. You know, I feel like that's the way it should be done. But you know, that's just me. I don't work for Civil or Microsoft. They wouldn't hire me. But I'm still being hopeful and positive that we do see some good changes come. I do think we will. I mean, obviously
I
they got
agree.
all their people working on the new sim. Marketplace is going really slow. 'Cause, you know, they said that all their help they brought over there, they had to send them back to their positions, which obviously is for the new sim. I mean, that's the biggest thing. You know, I can't see them focusing on changing too much more in this current sim. You know, I feel like it's at its state where they've maxed it out, and they pretty much have said that the sim has just been, you know, this engine is basically doing the most that it can do.
Yeah, it's mostly like a peak efficiency you can run at, and so like I said, even these updates are bringing out, I guess they're just a lot of times just testing the new stuff. But yeah, you just the engine's at its peak. Nothing more they can do.
Sergio, I hope so. I hope so. But we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. I hope they don't release it, say for PC first, and then console users don't get it till months later or something or some mess.
Well, they did say it was supposed to come for both, so let's hopefully they keep that promise and say, yeah, it's coming for console and PC at the exact same time, and not like down the road. It's like, okay, it's going to be coming up for PC, and 3 months later, console, because then they lie, because if you go back and look for their old video, it says, no, there is coming for console and PC, and you'd be like, well, but you said it hit at this month.
Yep. I agree.
Air Channel 855 Heathrow.
Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We have come to the end of our hour. It's been a pleasure talking to all y'all. I hope y'all enjoy this. Thank you guys for sticking it out through our technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Thank you, Discord, for that. But we appreciate you toughing it out with us. Remember, we're doing this every Tuesday at 10 p.m., a little late night podcast for us. Always feel free to come into the Discord. Y'all can come into this live chat with us on the air after the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, and ask us questions, and you can ask us stuff, and we can answer them for you too. And sometimes we might have special guests on here too. We'll be talking to.
Yep.
So,
I'm in talks with about with some special people I want to bring over here, but we're gonna have that happening soon. I'm just trying to get this a little more established and known about before we do that. But it's been a pleasure talking to y'all guys. If there's anything y'all like us to cover or anything, just feel free to send me a message and let me know. All right, and it's very possible that we might do it.
Yeah, send me your pilot message, and we can cover it in our next podcast. So yeah, don't hesitate.
Yep.
Feel free.
Well, till next time, guys. We'll see y'all. See y'all in the next video. Safe flying out there.
Yep.
We're about to get some rest.
Yep. Night, guys.
Peace, guys.